Hi. Today I want to test one thing is that some people are saying that the WhatsApp app is because it is switched to the web view is probably getting very low. I don't know. So we're gonna see what the hell is actually going on here, right? Because I'm using Windows ARM laptop and they are saying Windows is switching to the WhatsApp is switching to the web version, the web view version. So we're gonna see what's going on with the web view. Okay, I think this one should be. Can we see what's here? It should be the what's. No, here's the PWA version. Okay, the PWA versions of WhatsApp, and we can also see the real WhatsApp. WhatsApp beta, right? The WhatsApp beta. Okay, here's the WhatsApp beta, and here's the WhatsApp PWA. Okay, they look exactly the same, right? But maybe that the WhatsApp web view has some more function or the call function. Yeah. They don't want to allow us to call, which is bullshit. But anyway, we're gonna see whether the argument is true to say, oh, the is. Let's just check what's going on. So we can see that the PWA version causes less resources. I think. Yeah, it's only 193 megabytes. While the WebView one, the WhatsApp beta costs twice much as memory. And it pops up the CPU usage also, right? I'm gonna see that we can also check it by checking the Edge browser's task manager. Okay. So a lot of people are saying that WhatsApp becomes a PWA. No, that's not true. WhatsApp it's just a web view. It's 182 megabytes. Well, if you look at the web view version, it costs twice much as memory. And I know some people are gonna say, "Oh, it's." I don't know whether it has other apps that are using the web view. I'm not quite sure because I don't quite know. But whatever the case, here is this one. But whatever the case, we should be able to see that WhatsApp's the web version, the WhatsApp app from the Microsoft Store, which is the WhatsApp beta, causes twice as much as memory and more CPU usage and pop-up CPU usages. Right. Now let's just try to see what's going on with this one. We'll be able to see the same issue. I don't know. We probably gonna see whether or not. No. Right. No. The 60% of the memory CPU usage is my web view recorder. It's my video recorder. The actual WhatsApp doesn't actually cost much PWA, right? It only costs 1.6%. Let's just go to see what I can see there. Monitor WhatsApp. Yep, we don't see any memory CPU usage. But if we look at the WhatsApp web view one, yeah, it does cause CPU usage. I think the now you might ask what might be the reason. I think the major reason is that the WebView is actually running a separate Chromium instance, while the PWA doesn't run a separate version. Plus, I think here's we have the extreme battery resource. Efficient mode. Yeah, probably also because we open the efficient mode. What if we just open up non-efficient mode? Is that going to cost more memory or something? Because we've seen here most of the CPU usage are caused by the web video recorder. Right, we're recording the video, and the second one is Discord and other thing. So we don't actually see the web. The even we disable it. Mm. So it's simply untrue. A lot of us saying this. So we see they are not the same thing, because I also try to monitor the same thing on my Mac. I don't see the same thing too. So we can see that WebView does cost more resources than the PWA. So next time you should not say, "Oh, WhatsApp, the new WhatsApp is a PWA." No, it's a WebView. It's a native app with WebView. Okay, it's big, basically a widget that is WebView. Just like you have a button, but the UI is WinUI 3, but the button is WinUI. The button itself is a web page. Now you might ask why the what PWA versions of WhatsApp doesn't provide the call functionalities. Is that because they cannot provide it? I don't think so. I think the reason is that they don't they want to sell your data. The native one sells has more permissions that can sell your data. But if you can just stick with the PWA version, I don't think you have any problems, right? Who is she? What the fuck is going on? Whatever. We just don't see WhatsApp PWA costs more, right? Particularly if we put it in the background, it doesn't cost much because the Microsoft Edge would actually do that, do that thing. Yeah, I suggest you to try the same thing because we can see we here we have 194 per megabytes, but here they are running all the instance in the background, which is why you should use PWA instead of that one because PWA when we are not sharing our resources, the most CPU usage are not caused by the unlike the web the WhatsApp beta here is actually causing real CPU usage. Here the CPU usage are caused by the web video recorder, not by the PW by the web the WhatsApp. Okay, so you should not say it's WhatsApp. You should just say it's a web view, or you should not say it's a PWA. Making the web is not a problem. What makes it a problem is a web view, okay, which is a native app is a problem. This guy saying that guy is saying it's not a native. No, it's a native app, okay. It is a native app, but it's the Windows ladies were wrong, okay. Windows ladies, this is not yeah. Web wrapper is probably a right term to say it's a web wrapper, but to advertising it's how good UWE is. They have no idea what the fucking talking about. Okay, UWP is a mistake. Okay, the reason it's a mistake is that you don't want a UWP, you want a UP. Okay, and they have a lot of other problems. Is that the app sandboxing doesn't work the way that normal applications is running. No, it's not. Making the web is not necessarily making a performance nightmare. The problem is making a native web, but with WebView, right? So you should say it's WebView, not the web technology in general. If you haven't worked or I, we're gonna see this one, but I don't think we're gonna see with PWA. We're probably gonna see with this one, right? Basically a functionality problem, not a PWA. I don't think you can see. No, right? Did you see that? I don't see that, right? It still costs less. It always costs strictly less resources, right? how much he said. Let's see what the claim they had. Same thing with PWA, right? I don't see it goes beyond 5% either with PWA. Video call. I mean, these UWP advocates, they are fucking wrong. Okay, now Roof talks about. I suggest everyone who advocating to read this one because it is very bad. Okay, it is very bad. So yeah, even fucking Microsoft themselves cannot build UWP with terminal. They have to bait out a lot of shit, right? So the argument that say UWP is good, they are very wrong. Okay, UWP is just is a failed technology. Nobody would write apps for it, okay, because it doesn't work. It's not the same mechanism as the normal application is running. Okay, that's the whole point I want to make here.